Today is June 18th, 3:59. I was back testing at like what, 1 a.m. last night. Got my coffee here. That's all we need. I was back testing a couple hours ago. Now I'm back testing again. I already back tested one pair before this. Yeah, let's just get into it. Let's go to Tesla. Fuck it, we haven't done that one, so might as well do it. Am I right, guys? So how this works is I'm gonna go back to April 2024. As you can see, we have no directional bias on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. As you can see, we got a down candle, up candle. That's a low. So did this break structure? Yes. So what are we? Confirmed bearish. So let's go into the 1 hour. I see this gap. Price instantly filled the gap. I don't see no 1 hour break structure to the downside. Remember, we're still bullish at this point. Let me go back into the 4 hour because once it gaps, we don't know where it's at. We're still bearish. My bad. We go into the 1 hour. It retraced into the gap. Did we get a 1 hour breaking structure to the downside? No, we didn't. Okay, but guess what? A couple of days later, price broke structure to the downside, and we're bearish on the 4 hour. So therefore, we saw this low, down candle, up candle on the 1 hour chart. And then we scale into the 15 minute. Okay, look at this. Price gap down. So we took a note of that, and we're like, okay, if once it retraces into the gap, I will be going short. What did it do? Price retrace into the, what's it called, the gap, and then where's our take profit? Remember, we're trading on the 4 hour time frame bias, so we will be going down to the 4 hour. As you can see, this is the most recent liquidity. Down candle, up candle, that's a low, so we will be taking profit there. Let's go back into the 1 hour. Boom, did we hit? We did hit. Why did we hit? Because we will listen to our 4 hour bias. We went into the 1 hour, right? I'm gonna replay this trade again. We went into the 1 hour. We saw a low. We're like, okay, down candle, up candle. Then we went to the 15-minute time frame, and then we saw a gap. We entered right at the gap. Stop loss here. Take profit at the most recent low, 4 hour liquidity. And we hit for a 4% return, bro. That's 400%. 4x your money. All right. Now let's go back into the 4 hour. Are we still bearish or bullish? We don't know yet. But we'll be looking. Where did we take this trade? Right here. Okay. Once we saw this. Okay. Guess what? Now we are bullish. So we will be. Now we are bullish. So we will be looking for longs. So did this 1 hour break structure? It did. But guess what? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. This is a high up candle and a down candle. Then we go into the 15-minute time frame. We always scale in. You always got to scale in. Okay, guess what? 15-minute broke structure to the upside right here with this candle. Is there a fair value gap? There is. Guess what? We took that fair value gap entry. Stop loss underneath the low. Your take profit. Let's see the 1 hour. Okay, this one is like there's no high. Okay, guess what? We got a 15-minute high, so our take profit's there. Did we get hit? Yes, we did because of our 4 hour. Our 4 hour. What's it called? We were bullish on the 1 hour. We saw a 1 hour high, and then we scaled into the 15-minute. We got an entry on the 15-minute, and then we took profit at 15-minute liquidity because this is an absurd high up here. And now we got to go back to the 4 hour, see if we are still bullish. Okay, guess what? We are now confirmed bullish because this broke structure. So anything after, we'll be looking for shorts. Save my area. Okay, guess what? This broke structure, right? So of course we would have traded. We saw a 1 hour low, down candle, up candle. We scale into the 15-minute. 15-minute broke structure. Is there a fair value gap? Yes. Would we have gotten it? in at the fair value gap? Yes. Stop loss above the fair value gap. Boom. We got stopped out. Our take profit would have been at this gap. Boom. We got stopped out. Now, what could have I done different on this trade? I could have said, okay, 15-minute broke structure to the upside. That's not a good sign. So let me just get out. And that's what we got stopped out at. So we just had to take a loss. We won what? We won 2 trades and we lost 1. So we are 2 for 3 right now. So now let's go back into the 4-hour. Are we still bearish or bullish? Boom, we got stopped out. But we are still bearish on the 4-hour. Let me go back into where we were trading right here. This is where we got stopped out at. We are still looking for a 1-hour shorts. You saw a down candle, up candle. You saw, and then we scaled into the 15-minute. Boom. We're still bearish, and now we're like, okay, we are going long at our order block. Stop loss is above this little gap. Boom. Okay, now we go back into the 4-hour because we're playing on the 4-hour play. Where's our take profit? Honestly, I would have scaled into the 1-hour because I don't know where the fuck our take profit would be on that one. Okay, you see this 1-hour low, or you see this gap. Let's just target the gap, right? Boom. We targeted the gap. We became profitable on that trade. Now we're 3 for 4, 75%. Come on, boy. Okay, let's go back into the 4-hour, see our bias. If I'm moving too fast, my bad. It just that I've been doing this for what, 4 days in a row. So it's like I'm at a point where I just have this so locked in and dialed in. Maybe I need to explain it way better to you guys, but if you guys watch the other two, then you guys would be more advanced, and then you'll be like, okay, I see what he's seeing. And that's it. Okay, but now on the 4-hour, we're still bearish. So after we got filled at our take profit, hold on, is the daily, bro? We have to look at the daily, bro. You fucking up on the daily part. Okay, we are bearish on the daily as well. I mean, on the daily as well. So guess what? Me knowing that we're bearish on the daily, we will be only looking for shorts. Okay, guess what? You saw a 1-hour low, down candle, up candle. We scale into the 15-minute. Okay, guess what? There is a 15-minute fair value gap. So I would have liked to enter there, but we could have gotten 50% when it hit the order block. So that's the thing. Now we're at a point where it's like the daily and the 4 are bearish. So it's like we're looking for any reason to get in on the 1-hour break of structure to the downside because we're only looking for shorts. Now, we would have gotten 50% at the order block and then 50% at the fair value gap. Okay, but now let's go back into the daily because remember, we're bearish on the daily. It broke structure to the downside. Now we're targeting daily liquidity. Now it's like, oh shit. But right here, as you can see, that's daily liquidity. Let's go back into the 1-hour. Boom. As you can see, look at that. We hit all trades on the just on the trend. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. We got out right there. So we would have got out at market close, would we? And that's it. So now let's go back into the 4-hour. Are we still bearish, or did we change? We gap down. So honestly, at the gap, I'd have been like, okay, once price hits the gap, we could maybe possibly look into getting into this trade. Boom, price hit the gap. We could have went into the 15-minute. So once price hits the gap, boom, now you're on the 15-minute. Now you're waiting for a 15-minute break of structure. Boom, we got a 15-minute break of structure. And then we got entered at the 15-minute break of structure. Stop loss would have been here. Remember, we're still playing on the daily time frame, so all my take profit would have been here. Let's go back into the 1 hour. Did we get stopped out? Yes. Now, what could have I said differently on this play? Could have had a higher stop loss, or set a 1 hour low. Let's try another entry. I saw a 1 hour low instead of going into the 15-minute entry. So a 1 hour low, and then boom, price hits the fair value gap. So we would have gotten entry here. Stop loss would have been definitely up here. Boom, we still got stopped out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like to trade gaps. But you know what? It is what it is. So we would have gotten stopped out both times on that play, but it still went our way because we were going with the daily bias, 4 hour bias. Doesn't matter. Now we're going to the 4 hour. Okay, where was that trade taken at? Right here. So now we're still looking for shorts, bro. You know what? How could have I gone different on that play if I just entered at the gap? If I literally just entered at the gap, bro, it would have banked. So look at, so if I just entered on the gap, this is still from the other play. If I just entered on the gap, stop loss is like probably in the middle of the gap. Boom. Did we hit? We did hit. We didn't get registered until there. So maybe when it gaps down, you just wait until it retraces. You don't need confirmation, and then you just play it that way. Okay, yeah. Fucking with that. Now we still are bearish on the daily and the 4 hour, so let's go into another trade. We saw a down candle, up candle. So on the 1 hour, we scale into the 15-minute. Did 15-minute break this 1 hour structure? Yes, it did. Boom. We went short once it. Damn, that stop loss is insane. We went short. Probably stop loss at the highs. Now let's go into the daily because we're still playing off the daily because it's still bearish. Where's our daily liquidity? Would it be up here? Fuck no. Probably to the end of this gap. Or honestly, we didn't get much of a. Yeah, we didn't know what the fuck that shit was. So yeah, just at the gap. Don't matter. And then we'll go back into the 1 hour. And then we didn't get registered until here, so we still hit. Okay, guess what? Guess what? 4 hour breaker structure to the upside. Now we are confirmed bullish. We go into the 1 hour. So now we're looking for longs. Boom, earnings came out. It gapped up. Now you could have gotten into this gap. Remember, we learned our lesson. All you do is just go into the gap, enter blindly. Fuck it. Why not, bro? All right, where's our entry, bro? 158. Yeah, our stop loss is way too big on this. All right, at the second gap. Okay, my bad. Now let's go into the 1. Oh no, remember we're bullish on the 4 hour. So now let's target 4 hour highs. And honestly, take profit would have been at this gap, or at this fair value gap. So you guys see what I did there? I scaled into the 15 or the. I saw a 1 hour high. Actually, it gapped up and then saw the gap, and I was like, I learned from my last play, and then I entered off the gap. Do I recommend this? Fuck no, I do not. But it worked. So it's like, if it works, you can't knock it down. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Now let's go back into the 4 hour. Are we bearish or are we bullish or bearish? I don't know. We're bearish. We went into the gap. I mean bullish. Damn, what the fuck? Oh, guess what? We are bullish on the daily now. So we are instantly looking for longs. Okay, so I'm looking for another 1 hour high. Right after we got out that play, we are looking at it again. Okay, now we're going back into the 15-minute chart. We saw a 1 hour high, then we went into the 15-minute chart. Yeah, honestly, this is oh, that's just liquidity. That's not a gap. My bad. Let's go back into it. We saw a 1 hour high, and then we saw a fair value gap. We entered long. Boom. What could we have said? Okay, take profit at this pure liquidity right there, bro. Did we get hit? We did. And boom. And that's just following the trend. We followed the trend to the downside. Now we're following the trend to the upside. Let's go back into the 4 hour. Are we bullish or bearish? Oh, we're bearish on the daily, so. I mean, we're bullish on the daily, bro. Why am I saying bearish? Boom, the price gapped up. Bro, that's a major gap, bro. If it went from fucking, what, 167 to 194, bro, yeah, I'm not trading that no more, bro. There's no way. No one's trading that, bro. Unless we just stuck in with the date. Unless we stuck in right here with our entry, bro, and held, we would have became fucking millionaires, bro. For real. Okay, guess what? Now we are confirmed bearish. The 4 hour break structure. So let's go back into the 1 hour. Now we are bearish. We're only looking for shorts. So a 1 hour low. Let's go back into 15 minutes. 15-minute fair value gap. Entered here. Short entry. Boom. Stop loss at top of the fair value gap. Now we are bearish on the 4 hour. So we could have said, honestly, I would have said, okay, there's liquidity there. So I'm going to just get out there. And there's a gap. So did we didn't even get registered until here. So boom, there you go. Okay, now let's go into the daily. That's we're over here. So we bearish on the daily. We are now confirmed bearish on the daily. So I'm only looking for shorts. Guess what? We saw a 1 hour low. Let's go into the 15-minute chart. Boom, 15-minute broke structure. Hit the order block. We are now short. Stop loss right here at this high. And then let's go into the, remember we're taking this play off the daily, so let's just go into the daily time frame. We are right here. Honestly, there's a gap. Yeah, there's a gap. So let's go back into the 4 hour. And I would have said, okay, 4 hour liquidity right here. Did we get stopped out? What the fuck? I don't think we did. No, we didn't get stopped out. That was our stop loss. We saw, okay, there's a gap right here from here to here. So we probably just took profit at the gap. That's a date. That's, you just held overnight and boom, you profited. Going to the 4 hour. Oh, I need to drink my coffee. Oh. Woo. 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 It's like the bottom of the coffee, so it's got the most coffee beans in it. Holy shit, bro. Oh. That shit was strong, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Now let's go back into it. Oh, we are confirmed bearish now. So let's go back to where we were. Look for longs. Did it break structure to the downside? No, we didn't. On the 1 hour, look at this. No. Now let's go back into the 4 hour. Oh, we are confirmed bullish. There you go. 1 hour. Look at that. The 4 hour broke structure to the upside. So we are confirmed bullish. Now we're looking for longs. And guess what? We got a high here. Now we go back into the 15-minute, scale in. Could have said, okay, there's a massive fair value gap. Boom, you got in. Stop loss right below the fair value gap, and then he got stopped out. What could we have done differently here? Now, us knowing that, okay, the fair value gap didn't get hit until, oh, that was a weekend trade. So it was on the 4 hour. Yeah, we over the weekend, it's fine, I guess. So boom, it took us a whole day to get into this play. So I'm like, okay, me knowing that it entered the fair value gap after a whole day, like, you know what? We could have said, okay, let's wait for extra confirmation. Let's just wait for it. a breaker structure to the upside. Well, actually go back on the 1 hour. We got stopped out. There's no more breaker structure on the upside. So we would have just dealt with the loss. But now we are confirmed bullish. What was that play? The play is right here. Now we confirm bullish on the daily. So scroll into the 4 hour. We are bearish on the 4 hour. So we didn't get into this big ass up move. You don't need to get into every move. We are confirmed bearish on the 4 hour. So we are bearish. So we're looking for shorts. Boom. Did we get a 1 hour breaker structure to the downside? Yeah, that's just pure chop. You can't trade that, bro. Okay, me knowing that is pure chop. Are we bullish on the daily? I guess we are. So daily holds more power than the 4 hour. And that's a fact. So this whole time, you could have been looking for longs. But it's like, you can't trade the chop. Okay, apparently I took this trade. Let's see why I took this trade. Probably said four. I took it long though. Why did I take it long? What is this trade doing? What the fuck? There's no. What the hell was that, bro? Y'all saw that? Alright, there's no 1 hour breaker structure to the upside. There's no thing. So this trade is just bullshit. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. This is pure chop, bro. You can't trade it. You can't trade that. It needs to be bullish, bearish, and that's it, bro. That's purely it, bro. Because what the fuck is that, bro? Down candle, up candle, bear. Okay, now we are bearish. So let's look for shorts. 1 hour. Okay, we saw a down candle, up candle on the 1 hour. Go into the 15-minute chart. And boom. Did we get entered? No. We did not trade none for the rest of the time being. Let's go back, count every single trade I won and lost. We did until April. April 1st. Is there any trades? Nope. There's a trade here. Did we win? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we took 12 trades in 2.5 months. Let's count the losers. We won that trade. Won that trade. We lost this trade. Okay, so first loss. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we won 9 out of 12 trades. Do some calculations here. Boom, we won 75%. We won 75% out of what? Alright, anyways, we won 75%. We won 9 out of 12 trades. Our winners were way bigger than our losses. We had more wins than losses. So, us being profitable at the end of the month, we are happy. You can buy anything you want in this world with the trades we just took. So, yeah. I'm out. That's June 18th, 4:37 now. And after this, honestly, probably gonna do more work. And so I'm gonna get off the charts a little bit. I did this on 2 pairs already today. So I've kind of been just nailing it down. And then after that, probably go to the gym. And then after that, coffee, back test. Oh, I gotta make a PowerPoint. But yeah, y'all have a good one. I'm out.